If it's something that you need or anybody up here need, I've always stated for the record, call my phone and we resolve it before we get to a board meeting if it's something that we did not do so we can fix it.
So you call Tiffany on your phone. Ding. Hey girl, you know, we haven't been getting those warrant lists, you know what I'm saying? And so, oh, I'm sorry. Hi, Tiff. How you doing? You are the queen. You are the greatest. Now, can you please help me do my job? Okay, like I was saying, we need to get them warrant lists, and we haven't got. What you say? What you mean I got the wrong number? You already said it was you, Tiffany. I know your voice. I know your voice, Tiffany. How are you going to tell me to call you while I'm on the phone with you? I called you. That's how I'm talking. You know what? No, you ain't going to talk about my mother. You ain't going to do that, Tiffany, okay? This is how a phone call with Tiffany is going to go, okay? Hey y'all, it's your girl J9 Eve. Make sure you hit the like button, subscribe, share the video, get into the comments, and let me know what you think about this, okay? So something funny is happening here. Right now, I'm going to show you an example of what happens when you give Tiffany an inch. Okay, when you give Tiffany an inch, I'm going to show you what happened. Hilarious. It's so weird, but luckily, right after she was given the inch, then she tried to snatch the mile. Belcher showed up. Belcher said, no, bitch, go back, go back, go back. No miles for you. Okay. We're going to watch this and make fun of Tiff because hilarious. That's why. It's the audacity for me. It's what it is. I don't know what it is for you, but for me, it's the audacity. It's audacious.
Go ahead.
Okay. Two humble requests with the
humble
payroll records for July were sent to us at 6/11. So I would ask if we can get those a little bit more timely to have opportunity to review it. Additionally, this warrant list only has one as opposed to the two that we generally get. So I'll also ask if the AP warrant list can be sent over, unless I'm missing something. Was the second warrant list emailed over? It was.
All right, no problem.
Okay.
All right. See, so he's like, was the AP warrant list sent over? You know, I mean, because if it was, maybe that's just me. So watch. He's going to humble himself to try to be like, and you know that's what it is. He's trying to be amicable. Hopefully I'm using that word right. I feel like I am. Okay. He's trying to be amicable. Okay.
I'll indicate that maybe my oversight. I'll ask if that one can be sent, and we'll do an approval of that at the next board meeting.
He's like, see, maybe it was me. I'm not putting it on you, Mayor. It was probably me, but you know, if we could handle this, that would be great. You know, it'd be very helpful. You see what I'm saying? This is what he's doing. Now let's see how she responds to this.
Those notes being mentioned, corporate payments for the August 1st.
Wait 1 minute. What are you saying? You saying you don't have?
No. Listen to her.
Okay, I'll indicate that maybe my oversight. I'll ask if that one can be sent, and we'll do an approval of that at the next board meeting. Those notes being mentioned, corporate payments for the August 1st.
Wait 1 minute. What are you saying? You saying you don't have something? What are you saying to me?
I was saying I did not see the electronics warrant list that we normally would vote along with the regular warrant list. So I asked if we got it, and the administrator indicated that it was sent. So I'll say that may be my oversight, and in that event, then we will vote on it on the next board meeting.
You see? So he's like, I'm saying. So first she's talking about, what are you saying to me? This is her being a smart ass. It's like that thing of, oh, he's saying something that sounds kind of like I'm right and he's wrong. Let me just pounce. That's her instinct. Her instinct is to pounce. She can't help it. It's not her fault. It's her fault. Okay. Her instinct wants to pounce. Okay. Like, wait. What are you saying that you don't have? No, cause you definitely have it. Okay.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure y'all have that. May I be recognized, Administrator? They asking, do they have the electronic list, the warrant list?
Well, no. He indicated. I'll say I'll take responsibility. That may be my oversight, Mayor.
No, it's not an oversight.
Yeah,
we don't have the electronic bills for the last.
Look at that. Look. They're like, no, fuck that. Not an oversight. The bitch never said it. Okay. That was cute. That was cute of you, House. That was very diplomatic of you, House. Okay. But you was lying right now. You was lying, and you was, and we was going to let it pass because we knew what you was doing. We knew you was being diplomatic. So we was going to let it happen. But since this bitch want to try to pounce, on that situation and make it seem like you up here fucking lying. Okay, now we're gonna have to call her out on her shit. Now that's what just happened. That's what just happened. And it was gorgeous. Okay.
Last 4 months. We don't have the credit card bills for the last
They're
3,
like,
4
no,
months.
we ain't
That's not
getting
an
it.
oversight. None of us have that.
That's not true, trustee.
Uh-oh.
It's not an oversight.
That's not true.
Okay, where's it at then?
You tell me. You got an
I don't
email,
have
right?
I don't have it. Your village administrator doesn't send it to us. You don't send it to us.
I don't
And I
send
guarantee-
anything to anyone.
I
first of all.
guarantee you, if someone's spending, she don't send it to us. We don't have the credit card bills. We don't for the last 4 months. There's no way sugarcoat that. There's no way around that. We do not have the credit card bills. It used to be spending, I think, $5,000 a month. We're at $17,000 a month, and they put an increase to $50,000 a month. And we don't have the electronic credit card bills for the last 4 months. Period. That's unacceptable. We don't know what she's spending. If we had it, believe me, it will be out here because there's so much spending on it that she don't want it to get out. We don't have it. Village administrator, please send it to us. We know we've been asking her for about that last meeting. We Trustee Norwood asked about the credit card bills. We don't have it.
All right. For the record,
Okay.
we send you guys everything
we
that
go.
we have. So when you get up here, and
That's funny that she says that with such gusto. First of all, we send you everything, but then when they ask her about this thing, she's like, I'm not the one who sends the thing, so I don't." But then she just throws it out there. We send you everything, okay? We do that. I don't be there to watch it. I don't. In fact, I tell them not to send it, but we send everything. First of all, look, let's try to contemplate what's going on in the brains of these people. Not so much these guys, but these ones over here. What's going on in the minds of these people? Like this one, she's supposed to be a finance manager, but she can't accurately give out any numbers, any money numbers. She's, even if we don't even know if she's evil or not. Like, we don't know if this chick is evil. We don't know because she can only do what Tiffany will allow. So we don't even know if she's wanting to say something and just not because, trying to preserve her position. We don't even know that. We have no idea. But I don't like her. I know that. To me, she's a direct extension of this particular weird orange thing back here. She's an extension. She's like a right and left arm of a Tiff. That's what she is, okay?
you sit here and say, I haven't sent something for 4 months, that's untrue. But for me to go back and forth in front of the people over you not checking your email or you didn't see it or whatever is happening is unacceptable.
You know what's crazy too? How easy it would be to prove. Like if every time she comes here, they say, we didn't get an email. I mean, they could go in their email and delete, say they got something. They could go in their email and delete it to make it look like they never received it. But the person who sent it, if they look in their email, they can still see the receipt of that they sent them this email. They can prove that they sent it. There's a reason that they don't. If they knew, like if Tiffany knew that they had sent it and that these people were lying, you think Tiffany wouldn't love to shove that evidence down their throats to humiliate them? You think she would pounce on that. She would be like, oh, they want to come in here and say they didn't get it. We're going to come in here. We're going to show them this. That's why she loves to say she has receipts, but she never shows any. So because she is a showboat, she just doesn't have anything to show because she's the one who's wrong. You see? But if she were right, she is the showboat. She definitely would be showing up with these evidence. That would be the first thing you would think. Oh, you're saying you didn't get it? Look, administrator, you sent it out, right? Can you pull up your email? Pull up your email and pull it up so we can see that it was sent to that person's email. That would be the easiest. They could literally do it while they're sitting right in here. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy, right? But they don't. And that's how you know she's a fucking liar. And it's so weird, like everybody who actually just still stands behind her. I don't know if she's paying them. I don't know if they're the only ones who get the new roofs and windows. If I had to guess, I'd say that. Or she, rigs it so these are the people who get to win when they do bingo. There's that too, okay? Because they're very attached to the bingo, and only her cronies are the ones who show up for bingo, which means they're the only ones getting these prizes. I'm just saying, okay?
If it's something that you need or anybody up here need, I've always stated for the record, call my phone, and we resolve it before we get to a board meeting if it's something that we did not do, so we can fix it. But
May I be recognized?
obviously, hold on, trustee. If you wanted it,
That's weird though, because they said the same thing last meeting, which means that after last meeting, before this meeting, this would have been fixed if that was the case. Because now you know, like say like at this meeting, they're saying it now. We haven't been getting the warrant list. So you would think if what she's saying is true, is that they just didn't ask for it in time before the meeting. Well, they asked for it now, which means at the next meeting, they definitely would have started being given this warrant list, right? No. And this is how you know she's a fucking liar. Just call me. Now hold up. So you call Tiffany on your phone. Ding. Hey girl. You know, we haven't been getting those warrant lists. You know what I'm saying? And so, oh, I'm sorry. Hi, Tiff. How you doing? You are the queen. You are the greatest. Now, can you please help me do my job? Okay, like I was saying, we need to get them warrant lists. And we haven't got... What you say? What you mean I got the wrong number? You already said it was you, Tiffany. I know your voice. I know your voice, Tiffany. How are you going to tell me to call you while I'm on the phone with you? I called you. That's how I'm talking. You know what? No, you ain't going to talk about my mother. You ain't going to do that, Tiffany, okay? This is how a phone call with Tiffany is going to go, okay? What ain't going to happen in a phone call with Tiffany is work. What ain't going to happen is progress. You ain't going to get none of those things on a phone call with Tiffany if she ever bothers to answer the phone, which she clearly wouldn't, which is why she wants them to call her so that she can laugh at the phone as it rings. Oh my God, she's such a...
it fixed, you would have rung my line, but you did not. So I do believe that they did send you everything you need. I have Janice here, and I've also have the administrator here to go over any bills or any questions about any spending that we do at the Village of Dalton. So please just stop throwing things in the air and get the facts. Ask the question. Hold on. Ask the question, get the answer, then make your assumption. You're just making assumptions and throwing things in the air that's not true, trustee. I don't appreciate that. That's what I'm tired of. You guys just get up here and you grandstand as relates to we don't have this and we don't have that, and you get it. We send it all out every single time we have a board meeting. You guys get the warrant list and you guys get the board package. Now, whether you open it and read it, that's a different story. But we do our part and send it out to the entire body up here. So please, let's get on one accord as relates to what is needed and what you do not have. And my team is here to basically say yes or no.
Do we have the credit card bills for the last 4 months?
You had the credit card
No, we
bills
do
for
not.
that.
You just said you don't know.
Okay. I didn't say I don't know. I did not never say that. I said that my team sends it out because I get the same emails you guys get. So when you get up here and say you don't have the email, we all CC'd on the same exact email.
May I be recognized?
Yes, go ahead, trustee. And then we're gonna move on to
well, we're in the middle of the bills. So
no, hold on, no, Renata, you don't. Hold on, trustee. First of all, you don't have a motion on the floor. We didn't get a second. We did not open it up to discussion. So I was just entertaining everyone's conversation. And if we're gonna follow Robert rules, like Trustee Al said, let's follow Robert rules. So would someone like to motion and then second and then start discussion? If we're gonna do it the right way, let's do it the right way. So Trustee House, would you like to make the motion so we can open it up for a discussion?
Okay, reading the bills into record. Corporate payments of $1,509,817.94. Manual AP checks $14,325. Gross payroll July 1st, $347,558.97. Gross payroll July 15th, 2022, $878,781.43. Gross payroll July 29th, $420,912.83. Melanie Fitness Center register payments $2,780.95. Gross payroll for Melanie Fitness Center July 1st, $428.06. Gross payroll July 15th, $428.05. Gross payroll July 29th, $428.05. Total corporate payments on this register $3,175,461.28. My motion is that we pay the corporate bills with the following adjustments.
Yeah, see, that's why Tiffany did this. She knew he was going to have to read all of that just for them to do the discussion thing. Tiffany's a dick. Moral of the story is, If Tiffany's doing it, it's to inconvenience someone. That's her mission.
We would like to add DJ Greg had an invoice dated 5/14/2022. Wale Video Productions invoice number 201-90805. Invoice number as well 201-90705. Attorney or law firm Olson Sturk Murphy Fraser McGrath.
Hold on. Trustee, what's the amount? You saying invoice number? What's the amount? DJ Greg, how much?
DJ Greg I can give you an approximate. I don't have all the invoices sitting right in front of me. But DJ Greg's a product.
Yeah, just for transparency, I want people to know they don't know a number. So you guys talk about me. I just want you to say DJ Greg $500, DJ Greg $1,000, whatever the amount is, so the people will understand.
Okay. So similar to what you said, Mayor, these were sent in, and you as well were copied on those emails. So if you'd like us to open our emails, I would ask the same courtesy.
Okay,
and
trustee,
response.
what I'm saying for the record, so the people understand, you making a motion to amend the bill.
She wants them to say a number that's not written on there. I hate her.
If you're doing that, you should know the dollar amount that we're about to pay the person that you're amending it for. Why can't you?
No, or that's the reason they want to take it off, is because they don't know what the fucking amount is. How about that?
Cite that for the public. You're the main one. I was speaking about transparent. Be transparent with the people. What do you want to pay DJ Greg for his invoice that you amended? And then your attorney, what do you want to pay his dollar amount? Don't give me no invoice numbers. Tell me the dollar amount you want to pay, so they will know.
Okay, well, I'll let you fill it in since the email came to you as well, man.
Ain't no fill it in. See, this is what I'm talking about. They hiding things. If you gonna tell it,
ladies and gentlemen, please hold your comments.
The amount that you want us to adjust these bills for. What amount are we paying your attorney? Let's start there, because that's your attorney. So you should know the dollar amount you want to pay the attorney right here.
Can I get through reading these first?
Go ahead.
So we started with DJ Greg. May 14th was the date of the invoice. That was approximately $500. Wale Video Productions, the invoice is read 201-90805 and 201-90705, approximately $1,000. Olson Sturk Murphy Fraser McGrath, invoice numbers 34379 and 34380, approximately $30,000. Bud's Ambulance, invoice number DC-07022. That was read into record a moment ago, invoice $47,000. So those are the additions we are asking for on this warrant list. On here, we also are seeking removal or voting. The motion is to remove Affordable Party Planner, which is on page 1 of the invoice, KNM Ventures, page 12 of the warrant list, Mad Bomber, page 13 of the invoice.
Can you read
construction?
Before you have to repeat them, can you read the amounts? So Affordable Party Planners, how much is that? What would you like to remove?
Approximately $10,000. KNM Ventures, approximately $27,000. Mad Bomber, approximately $20,000. Oak Construction, which is on page 16, the approximate is $32,000. And then all the manual checks that were issued, which is approximately $14,000. That was my motion on the warrant list. I will ask for a second.
Second.
All right, any discussion?
Can I recognize?
Go ahead.
First off, for clarity and transparency, when you keep saying that everything you got, we got, Keith Freeman just went in his office and sent this to us when we just said something about it at, what time is it? 8 o'clock at night. We did not have the corporate, the credit card bills. We have not had the credit card bills since March when we got it. The finance director sits here every meeting and says absolutely nothing. I don't understand why we have to wait till Sunday to Monday, 2 hours before the meeting to get stuff that you want us to vote on. Then you sat here and said none of the opera money has been sent. So don't be going there telling lies. Page 16, $32,477.90 for windows and roof. Don't sit here and tell me I'm not seeing stuff that's in black and white. So it offends me, like last time, when you sit here and lie blatantly about stuff saying that it haven't been paid out and we haven't did it and we haven't read it. You don't check your emails or you don't respond back, but that doesn't mean that nobody else does that. So all these outrageous spending, the credit card bill was increased to $50,000. We had a $25,000 limit. They requested a $50,000 limit. Damn. We don't get the bill. The only way we see that it's coming out is on auto pay. That's how we seeing how much is being spent. So we have no idea what they swiping their card with. And here she goes say, I don't have the card. I don't care who have it. If we're here to make sure that we're supposed to check and balance, then hold us accountable and make sure we get it. We can't do it if we don't have it in front of us. It's not fair to us. So for him to go in there and send us something that you want us to vote on right now, it's unfair. It's not fair.
And
okay, so
I want to say something.
Hold on, trustee. So let's clear a couple things up that you just stated. If he did just do that, then I would reprimand him for if he just sent you an email. Obviously, you don't see me with a phone checking email.
Oh, you gonna reprimand him? Is you gonna reprimand him? Oh, okay. I thought that's what you said. If he went in there and did that right now, I will reprimand him for that. Yeah, okay. I see that happening. More like he'd reprimand you.
Else right now. I would pray he didn't do that, but he did have what you had. But you making that statement, so we'll clear that up or deal with that later if that is the case. Secondly, you get everything that I get in your email. We all are CC'd, like I said before. And as it relates to any opera money, we have not spent a dime. I stand on that. And as you see it on your warrant list, either y'all want me to tell y'all about it or you do not. We haven't cut any checks for any other contractors.
How you gonna say you ain't cut checks and you on Facebook giving out $5,000 checks?
That's for the business district. We talking about the money. Hold on. We talking about for the roof and windows.
I said so let
me
money.
Hold on. You out of order, trustee. Let me finish. As it relates to any contractor for roofs or windows, we have not paid any contractor out, but yet instead community is getting the service. So those people are funding their own projects and they're waiting to get paid. And just for the record, so we're clear about how the laws work, you guys do not approve the opera money. So stop. You guys are responsible for residents' money, not grant money. So you guys don't even have to approve the opera money because it's given to us through a grant. You guys are responsible. Hold on, trustee. You guys are responsible for taxpayer dollars that we get through that way, but not through grant money. And I have been nothing but transparent when it comes to anything we're doing in our community for it. And as you just said, I'm on Facebook doing the will of the people, right? You see what I'm doing. So it's nothing hidden. You see when I give someone $5,000 as it relates to a business grant. If you are a small business and you live in the village of Dalton, or your business is in the village of Dalton, I'd rather say, you are entitled to $5,000 just to get you through this next pandemic. So I just wanted people to know that we hear your concerns. And when I create,
ain't that funny? This grant that she talking about, her and these grants that never showed up, that she spent. Or how about even that? What she just said was there are business owners who were just going ahead and footing the bill themselves for doing the stuff that they wanted to do, in thinking that they're going to get, being promised by Tiff, that they're going to get this here $5,000 money from this grant. And then this grant never shows up. You see? You see what I'm saying? You see the problem? You know? Now they spent this money and they never got it because this grant never showed up because she made it up. Like every other grant that she made up.
Aided these type of things to make sure you are in the loop for grant money. I made sure I included the business district, which this board of trustees did not want to give the business district a dime. I am a small business and I don't like when people sit here and not include the small business district. We are what makes communities thrive and we are what makes everybody keep moving. So that's number one. Number two, as it relates to the seniors and veterans for the window.
Did she say she's a business? I am a business. And as a business that I am, because I am a business, I understand when other people have businesses. Because I am a business, you see. Oh, wow. She's a business, y'all. Did you know she was a business? Because she's a business.
And grant program. You guys need that. I know that I've grew up in this town for over 35 years. You have not had anybody, let alone any politician, give money back to the community for home beautification. So my job was to create something when I was in office, which is give you money to fix up your home. If we can write you tickets, I can help make sure we go out and advocate for funds to give back to the community. So again, back to the facts. I just stated everything, cleared it up on what you
It's not clear because that's not true.
It is clear. That
It's
is
not.
okay.
That's your
Well, look,
side.
trustee, I'm not gonna go back and forth with you, but I'm gonna clear up what you're saying for the record.
How do you say somebody said something and they're looking for clarity? You give some type of what you call an explanation, and then they're like, "That's not clear," and then you're like, "Yes, it is." Oh no, yes, you understand, okay? And we're not going to talk about it anymore. You completely understand what I said, cleared it up 100%, and now there are no questions in your mind or heart. All right, Tiff, if only it worked that way. That'd be weird.
So we on one
I said
accord.
ARPA funds, so
Hold on,
you didn't
trustee.
clear up the record.
I did.
You just twisted it the way you wanted to
I don't
twist
have
it.
to
And
twist
at the end
anything.
of the day, us 6 people up here are the ones that vote on all of the money. So when she keeps saying I did this and I did that and I gave, she haven't did anything. It's voted on through that. The only thing she doing is doing what she want to do. When we take something off and we say we don't pay it, and she go and pay it on her own anyway with taxpayers' money. So let's get it straight. When we start talking about what we doing and what we not doing, we're not sitting up here not to give anybody something, but it's checks and balances and processes to do everything. And you're not exempt. Just like we couldn't have a meeting in here because we couldn't get in. She act like this her house, this Fort Knox. It's not fair to us.
Trustee, for the record, y'all could get in any building. So let's clear that up. So if you wanted to,
Yeah, except for the ones that you be locking everybody out of. Except for those, of course. And when you lock up the entire fucking building and force them to have meetings outside in the rain. Except for that, of course. Is that what you meant? I think that's what you meant. You know, I think this last spot over here is like, it's something about this spot that makes people the most feisty. Because back when Tiffany was a trustee, this was her spot. She was all the way at this end. She was the far end person. And she's the one who gave the mayor the most of the business. But, you know, her mission was to then become the mayor. So she was doing it because she wanted to be the mayor. And she was trying to make him look bad so that she could be the mayor. And because she just like attention. She want to be, I'm the one that's real. I'm the one that's doing all the stuff. I'm the, and she got the most to say until, of course, the person who she had living in that house that had termites, black mold, and feces in the basement. Okay. So that lady showed up to question her about that property that she owned. And then, of course, Tiffany was quiet as a fucking church mouse. Shh. Quiet. Church mouse. Tiffany looked like a church mouse, don't she? Yeah, she do. You ain't got to say it. She do. You agree, okay? You concur, all right? Y'all behave, okay? So I'm not going to do it. Absolutely not, okay? Oh, my God. You can't give Tiffany... You can't give Tiffany an inch, okay? Because she's going to take that mile and she's going to steal all your shit with it, okay? She's going to take that mile and use it to break your window, break in your house and steal all your shit, okay? That's what she's going to do with that mile if you let her have it, all right? Because she damn sure going to take it, all right? Mama love you. Yes, she do. Ooh, peace.